newbie. She's a newbie. She's a queen. She's a queen. I am a spiritual individual. Come get groovy with the goddess. I do curse on this channel. If you do not like that, sir or ma'am, by all means, please put an egg in your shrimp scrum. God damn, why they hating on the nigga fam? Okay, so right when I had got done, because I don't usually, y'all know, I don't usually be on live back to back like this, and I don't usually go for as long as I was on live. So I was like, okay, that was interesting here. So then I go and I'm like, okay, let me just take a little bath and let me just like relax a little bit. Excuse me. So this is what I do. I go, I get in a bath, I relax a little bit, and I look to the side and I see this. Okay, this is the only card, mind you, it's wet. I told you I was in a tub. I looked on the floor because I had like a piece of little blunt to light, and I'm like, where's my, you know, I'm grabbing my little blunt, and then I grab the lighter, and then I see this C card, and like it just started speaking, guys. Okay. The C card got to speaking. Okay, so this is like okay, this is a major shift. Okay, but I'm getting that this is like a bit of confusion, a bit of wow. Okay, there's something very subtle about you, or there's something very calm. I was getting all C words from here, like you're very calm, you're very cute. Okay, but people need to be cautious when they approach you. I'm getting here, someone probably thought you were stranded or thought you were lost. Okay, they thought you were so cute and cuddly. Okay, but I'm getting, you know, those like terrible people who do like fucked up shit to cats. Okay, I'm like getting this here. I'm getting someone's like disrespectful to nature. Okay, someone litters, someone's like a litter bug here. This is like someone who does not regard nature at all. Okay, but they saw a cute little cat, you know, and what's a cute cat? Okay, or maybe this was like about some sexual thing. Okay, maybe they were thinking about your cat down there. Okay, someone's like, oh, she's cute. Okay, but yeah, but you type, you got a bite. Okay, somebody didn't think about your lineage here. Okay, someone's just saw a cute little kitten. No, she's just a cute little cat here, but they didn't think about the history that cats come from. Okay, this is like Egyptian, this is like goddess, god energy. Okay, this is like information here, generational. Okay, someone thought you were such a cute cat. I'm gonna play with your life in this life. Okay, or I'm gonna play with you in this life, but you have 9. I'm getting like, did you forget about the superstition that came along with me? Like someone was like, oh yeah, let's touch it, and it was like, raw. It's so cute, it needs a home. Okay, it needs a place to be. But I'm getting like, I'm here because I want to be. Okay, is this now someone's confused? Or it's like someone goes to touch you and then it's like raw. Okay, it's like this huge, and that's what I was getting earlier as well. Okay, it's like now someone is like talking. Okay, it's like you have the you embody all of the energies on the chart. Okay, so you embody the earth, you embody the air, you embody the water, you embody the fire. Okay, it's like you are the all, the end all, the be all. Okay, and maybe there was some type of bet on your gifts. Okay, or there was some type of bet on your abilities or your bet to read the room. I'm seeing here, what I was getting was Alice in Wonderland, and how when Alice first got to Wonderland, the first question, one of the first questions was, are you sure that's the real Alice? And it was like lots of whispers about if this was the real Alice. Okay, because you're so cute, you're so cuddly, maybe you come off a little bit confused. Okay, you have your head tilted. Okay, but you're very strong in your lineage here, you're very strong in your history here, and maybe that's where the bet was. Someone is like, okay, I bet you that she knows where she comes from. Again, that's where that C is. Okay, I bet she knows where she comes from. Someone's like, what I was getting here was like $500. Someone placed a bet and they started the bet at like $500. Someone's like, I bet that she's psychic. Okay, someone's like, I bet that she has this specific gift. Okay, here, okay, this could have been like a group bet. Maybe one person bet against you, okay, and someone bet on your side. But I'm getting, there may have been quite a few people who actually was confused by this bet. Okay, maybe they put their heads to the side and was like, what the fuck? Okay, maybe at the time you were a bit complacent, you were a bit lost, or you are lost, or somebody's like confused at why someone's placing such a high bet on you. Okay, someone's confused about why someone's putting their money on you. Someone's like, what the fuck? Okay, you're gonna spend $500 for that. Okay, you're gonna bet $500 on that. Okay, so someone is sitting here wishing that they put money up towards this because there was big money on the table when it came to you. Your name rings bells. Your name is literally the cha-ching, okay? And someone didn't see this out of this cute little cuddly little thing. Someone didn't see this big gigantic beast, okay? Someone did not see this wisdom, okay? Someone did not see this was very confusing, okay? Someone's like, okay, she's just good for this, okay? Like I said, I was next to the tub and it was wet, okay? Maybe someone's like, oh, she's cute, maybe she has a wet cat, okay? Maybe this is like sexually, okay? Maybe people spoke on you this way disrespectfully, okay? I will not place a bet on that. I might pay $500 for the cat, okay, in the wet way, okay, in a sexual way. Someone's like, yeah, no, I'm not betting my money on her capabilities. Again, here is the C. I'm not able to bet my capabilities. Maybe at the time you didn't even have $500. So someone's like, why would I bet $500 on someone who doesn't even have $500? This is what I'm getting here. Okay, someone's like, yeah, I can bet I can make it wet though. Okay, so it's like, yeah, I won't bet actual physical cash on the capabilities. I'll only bet on my capabilities of getting it wet here. Okay, so this is very childish. This is very childlike, again, with that C here. Okay, now someone is trying to look at you and speak to you as if as if they have the capabilities now. So this is what I'm getting here. So I was thinking about those like scary stories that they say, don't listen to this at night. Okay, someone's like, oh, but it's so cute, why would I not listen to this at night? Why would I not pick up this cute little cat and bring it in my home? What's wrong with that? Okay, somebody felt like you were harmless, she's so cute, and someone else was like, you don't know who the fuck that is. Okay, you don't know what you have in your house. I'm getting, you're shifting. Okay, you're like a chain, you can change here. Okay, someone's like, yeah, but this is it's like someone wanted to bring you in who didn't even care for cats. Okay, and someone's like, do you know what you have in your home? They're like, yeah, a cute little cat. They're like, no, you have a fucking mountain lion in your house. So it's like, are you sure you want to do that with are you sure you want to bring this cat? But it could be both ways though. So it could be like one side of this is like, are you sure you want to bring this little bitty ass cat over here? Okay, and then it could be another side is like, are you sure you want to fuck with that cat? Okay, but I'm getting like only one person actually had wisdom of all of this here, and now you're sharing that wisdom here. Okay, you are this cat with 9 lives. Okay, I'm seeing here that some people are on 2 or 3, but you're on like 7th heaven. Okay, it's like I've been here. Okay, now someone's confused. Okay, you have the ability to talk with the wind, to talk with the earth, to talk with the trees, to even talk with animals. Okay, maybe this is a capability of yours. Again, with that C here, you're able to empathize, okay, with other beings and other things. Okay, and people didn't know that this was something that you were capable and able to do. Okay, someone's like, yeah, let's bring her in. Let me bring that in. But this person has not really actually prepared to have such a pet. So someone feels like this is well within, what I was getting was like taking candy from a baby. Somebody feels like this is well within something that they can control. But I'm getting, someone gave someone a warning, like, you can't control that. Or someone was like, yes, I can. Okay, I'm seeing C here again with that C, control. Someone felt like they had this down pat. Like, yes, I can control this. Someone's like, no, you've never had a pet. Okay, or no, this is not what you think it is. is. This is not the little cute cuddly cat you think you have in your home, okay? Somebody expected cute from you, okay? But they're getting chaos. I'm getting here because they never had any business putting their fucking hands on you to begin with. Okay, so someone was like, yeah, it's cute, it's cuddly, I'ma touch it. And everybody else was like, don't fucking touch the cat, okay? And now their head is on the stick. Okay, now it's you. Okay, because you should have known. I tried, somebody was warned. I tried to tell you. I tried to fucking tell you, but it was well within what was supposed to be for you to think you could play crazy again with this cat. Okay, so maybe that was some words as well. Oh, she's just crazy. Oh, she's just cuddly. Oh, she's just cute. Okay, someone does not know your lineage. They don't know how you were raised or where the fuck you came from or why the fuck you are where you are. Okay, like I said, somebody thought that you were waiting to be captured. Okay, here it's almost like I'm waiting for a home. Oh, but you're outside for a reason. Like I said, it's like someone walking up to you like, oh, can I take? And you're like, like you end up like opening up. Like this is like a cat speaking. What I was getting was like Proud Family and how it was like that really little baby. And I was getting this before, how he had the little piece of hair and he was like, go, go, gaga. And he had that like old man voice. And he was like, what the fuck? Like, he was like, this baby talks, and was trying to tell everybody that the baby talked, but the baby only spoke to him. This is what I'm getting from that. I'm getting, it's like somebody thought that they were going to capture you or captivate you or have you in their space, and it's like one and then it's like one day you open your mouth. Okay, it's like oh, it's so cute, but then it's like you see a lion's mouth open up and it's like, leave me the fuck alone. Okay, leave me here. I'm here for a reason. Okay, someone tried to control where you were, what thoughts you were, where you came from. Okay, somebody tried to control the narrative of why you were where you were. Someone's like, oh, you're cute, you just need this, and they had no fucking idea of what you needed. Okay, someone didn't know, or someone's like, oh yeah, I'll check again with that C. Yeah, I'm gonna check on you, but this is the person who needs the checking. Okay, it's like, yeah, you thought I was the cute and cuddly one. I'm coming for your head. Okay, this here is like, now they're confused. Okay, someone has their head to the side. They're confused at how this cute little cuddly thing can actually bite their entire fucking head off. Okay, yeah, that's a confirmation. That's a confirmation. Somebody's like, I just wanted to get the cat wet. I just wanted to lick it. Okay, I just wanted to. You had no business fucking touching it. Cause now it's cutthroat, which means your throat get cut. Okay. Okay. Somebody's next up on the chopping block. I'm getting a lot of C's here from this. Okay, somebody's next up on the chopping block for touching you, thinking you were cute and cuddly, and they had no business crossing the fucking line. Somebody really crossed the line here with that C here. Okay, maybe somebody thought that they was, yeah, I don't know. I don't know who somebody thought they was, but they about to find out that you got more than 9 lives. They about to find out. They about to find out. Okay, somebody may want to apologize. Okay, now someone's interested. Okay, now someone wants to talk a little more. Where did this strength come from? How are you so calm? How are you so cool? How are you so collected? Okay, maybe someone now wants to kind of like take some notes. Okay, I thought this was just seduction. I had no idea that you could move like that. How do you move? I like the way you move. Okay, I just saw the other day Just Dance in the dream room. Okay. The clock is fucking ticking. Okay. Okay, maybe somebody needs time. Okay, somebody needs time to deal with with this. What I was seeing was like Paul, it made me think of that Paul Blart dude from Kings and Queens, and that could be significant as well. When the animal got the speaking, and then he ran to the house, like he ran the entire way to his house, and then he got on the treadmill and like started eating and like doing all this shit, because he's like, there's no way that I just experienced that. Okay. Okay, healthy choices. Okay, now someone wants to make healthy choices. Okay, now someone wants to kind of think twice when they see when they see people here. Okay, someone kind of wants to be healthy choices. Someone now wants to think about the choices that they make. Okay, someone realize fucking with you ain't the right choice. Putting their hands on you ain't the right choice. Coming for you, see here, coming for you ain't the right choice. Okay. Somebody's like, how do you have 9 lives? What were your lives like? Now they want to know what your life is like. Okay. They want to know about your past life. Now they want to know about your history here. Okay. Now they want to have chemistry with you here. Okay. But before, it was just about capturing you. It was just about controlling you here. But now someone has no fucking control over you and barely them fucking selves. Okay, so now someone wants to sit down and kind of actually see what you're capable of. Now someone wants to learn from you here, okay? Versus actually being the one to try to capture you. Someone's like, yeah, I might want to sit the fuck out on this one, okay? Yeah, that might be a healthy choice. You fucking with a phoenix, you fucking with the dawn, okay? Now you're the runner. Okay, that was running quick to come and capture you, to come pet you, to come get you, to come mess with you, to come get you wet. Okay, now somebody's like, yeah. I'm getting you scare off the weaklings and you turn on the gods. Okay. Paradise here, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. I'm seeing here like the only, okay, heartbroken. You leave a lot of people heartbroken here. A lot of people are heartbroken. They can't control this cute cuddliness that you have, okay? A lot of people are heartbroken that you aren't this way with them, okay? I feel like you have shown a lot of people that you are capable of this very cute cuddliness, and now you giving this coldness here. We're getting a lot of C's here. I'm seeing that a lot of people are heartbroken because you're no longer expressing this cuddly nature. Okay, you're still calm here. You're still innocent, you're still collected, but I'm seeing here you're a different collective to my collective. You're no longer heartbroken, but now this is the energy of these people who tried to control you. This is the energy of these people who tried to put a cap on your success or your abilities, your capabilities here, right? Okay, someone is now heartbroken for minimizing you or jumping to conclusions again here with that C, right? Someone's heartbroken about jumping to conclusions about you. Someone's heartbroken about not betting their money on you. This is like, fuck, I should have bet on her. But honestly, can we blame them? Because look how cute she is. She's completely harmless. Right? Okay. So someone's heartbroken. They didn't put their money on you. But someone else feels, I'm getting someone's like the last read here. Someone is so, it's like, okay, safe. Okay. Someone knows that you're going to hit the ball and it's a fucking home run. And somebody made it out safe. And they're fucking grateful. Okay. Someone's like, I'm grateful that I did not get my head chewed off by this cute little cuddly cat. Someone's always heartbroken. They're heartbroken here. Yes, they're grateful. Okay, I'm so grateful that I made the healthy choice to love this cute, cuddly little being here, because she got some history on her and she has hella fucking lives. And I need not to play in any fucking one, okay? If I get to be a part of it, because honestly, the clock is going to tick if I ever fucking think to play with this little kitten in the wrong way, okay? The clock, again, with that C here. Someone's confused. And someone else is like, I fucking knew it, okay? So, or someone else is like convinced There's like a bunch of different energies now. Okay, there was energies that was not convinced, that was not a part of this C word here, conversation here. Okay, now someone wants to be a part of the conversation. Now someone wants to be a part of the one putting money on you. Okay, but it's too late because they're now convinced. Okay, you have some people convinced, you have some people confused, and you have other people completely in love with your cuddly and soft essence here. Okay, the confusion for you stops. You actually know your history, you know your lineage, and you know exactly what the fuck you come from, and you know what time it is. Okay, and it's time for these motherfuckers to know what time it is. And that's the time that you are the butterfly and you are the one who brings down the fucking hammer. Okay, I'm the butterfly with the hammer. I do all that. Okay, and this is the confirmation. I love y'all. Peace.